Hello my friends and newcomers, this is Patro TV and this is part 3 to the series Chia for Beginners. So first of all, before you start mining, you need to make sure that you have your hard drive sorted. By mining I mean farming. Okay, so when you plot, okay, you select your final directory. Okay, so you select the final directory. You can select exclude that final directory so the Chia wallet doesn't mine it, but you can sometimes forget that. Okay, so what you can do is go on here, add plot the directory, and remove those directories, meaning those folders that the Chia wallet doesn't read those plots. Okay, and you can do it by that, like this. Alternative solution. Once it loads, an alternative solution is by organizing your drives. So let's go over here. I've got one for Chia wallet. So if Chia wallet finishes the making plots, okay, they will be located here. And they will be only used and accessed by the Chia wallet, okay? Because what you don't want is the Chia wallet use them and the HPool trying to use them, because what happens, you don't get any revenue. That's why you get many issues by not getting revenue. Okay, so the only way to solve this is by having two folders. So one folder will be for the HPool and one for the Chia. Once they are done, what you can do is do cut. So let's just assume this is the Chia folder. Okay, you select those finished plots and just assume this is finished plots once again, and then you just paste them here. So it's cut and paste. Okay, it's gonna move them. It shouldn't take too long. So it's trying to use those plots. I think I've got HPool open. Okay, so as you can see, it doesn't allow me to transfer the location of the plots. Okay, because my HPool is already using them. You see, that's why you don't want to have both programs using. That's why you don't earn any revenue, because Chia is already using your plots, and when HPool tries to use them, it can't. This will happen because first come first served. So if the HPool grabs onto them, you won't earn anything on the wallet. The reason for this, if you did get away with it and you had it used by both programs, you will get eventually banned on HPool, because HPool will try to use your plots. They will get invalid shares by the server, by the pool, I mean the network, because the network say, okay, I've got one for information from the client, which is the Chia client, and they send me the proofs that it actually for the block, and the HPool does the same, and it collides. It takes the one from the Chia because it's main, and it wouldn't take it from HPool. I'm not exactly how the HPool works out on their system, the mining, because I'm not within their team. I'm just one of the miners, so any of the information about mining on their platform might get wrong, but I'm just talking about mainly how to set up, how you can earn revenue, because that's the common mistake. You have same directory for both, and that's what you don't want. So once they're finished, you just cut them and then you paste them into plots, and that's pretty much it. That's as simple as that. Okay, so once that's done, you download the HPool miner. So my Chia miner and the Chia plotter from the HPool website. So you want to download the latest version, which is for Windows on here, and for plotter it will be here, Chia plotter, and the same here. Actually, you want only this one, the Chia plotter.exe. You don't want any of the any of them, because they are just for making plots. You want this one, GUI. Okay, so once you've got that, you need to understand that you need two wallets. One wallet is for mining, second wallet is for holding your funds. I actually did get paid from HPool for mining on their platform, and I'm just gonna show you that I actually get the funds. Okay, so the wallet that you get exposed doesn't have any funds on it. Okay, additionally, I don't understand why people worry. Why would this website that's originally from 2017, that hasn't put exit scam back in 2017 or 2018 or 2019 or 2020, why would they release a program, okay, for Chia, okay, since March, and keep on updating it, translate it to English, additionally create a miner, and the functionality they can read your signatures just for a one-off scam? And this wouldn't make sense. They really I think I can see that they care about the platform. They translate everything for you, and they, in the long term, they would make money from the fees. Okay, so let's go over here. So I'm gonna create a new account, okay, just to show you. I'm gonna sign up. I'm gonna use my made up email. Okay, and then I sign in. 167276. So once you've got those programs downloaded, I've got them here downloaded, the Chia Plotter GUI and the miner. Okay, so I need to verify my email to activate it. I'm just gonna pause the video right here and then I come back. Okay, so you just need to press on this Chinese link. You probably can't read it, but this is pretty much it. You just press here, and that you will activate your account. And then we just go over here again. I might have put the password wrong, but it should be, yeah, it's okay. So let's go to Personal Center, and this is where you want to be. You can change the language in top right corner. Personal Center. So we need to, first of all, you need to verify your phone number. Okay, so we need to, I'm gonna verify my phone number. Let's find my number. Let me just verify and I'll be right back. So then I've got my phone verified. You'll see your phone here. So that's one of the steps you need to do. Once it's you have your phone verified, you go to pools. You always see that there's no pool. You go to distributed, no pool found. The reason why, because there's no pool activated, there's no API key. So what you do, you go here, you go to all, okay, and you find Chia Eco, open the pool. Mining pool is successfully opened, and we go back to the open pool. And you'll notice it's here, okay? So that's the mining open. Now we go back to distribution and configuration. You see that now we have the API key. That's what we want. And we go back over to here, the configuration, okay? So the bind signature is the signature that will be used to read your pools by HPool. If you don't have this signature, your wallet, basically the miner won't be able to perform or generate revenue. So let's go over to here, the Chia plotter, okay, and you will see that it asks for your mnemonic key, which is your secret words. You don't want to expose them for your main wallet. You have your only mining wallet. If you have funds already on it, transfer it to a different wallet, okay? So seeds, you paste those seeds in here, and that will generate the signature, okay? So that signature is for only this wallet, okay? And you paste it into the website. Bind signature, you bind it, okay? And that's all bind to the account. If additionally, what you need to do, you need to make sure your fingerprint matches, okay? So if you mine on multiple wallets, like I said previously, if you mine on this wallet and then on this wallet, they will have two separate signatures. So you need to have signature for all of those wallets, because they will show as unsigned on the wallet, on the miner. Okay, so we've got that assigned. And additionally, what you need to do, if you don't see mining power, you need to make sure you have the API key. The API key is one of the most important ones. So you copy that, you can press this copy button and that will automatically copy. Okay, so we go to Windows here. And the way you can set it up is by the GUI or the file. Let's just do it by GUI because it's simpler. So I use only GUI for setting up the miner. So it's only in Chinese, but you can press on it here. And then there's language here. You select English and OK. It's asking for API key, as you can see. So we do have the API key, the thing that we have copied over. You paste it in here and OK. Okay, so it's now in English. And what you want to do is automatically read new files. Okay, so you want to do under 15 auto load interval. So every time I read, look for new files. Okay, the reason why you want to do that is if you're, let's say, you make new plots, the application will try to detect those new plots. Okay, now we selected the, I'm gonna turn off my miner on here. Okay, so there's no overlapping, and I'm gonna add a directory. So let's do thread 4 and we do plots. You see the difference is now that all of the plots are going to be accessed from this folder. The ones that are finished by Chia can use them, it doesn't matter. We can later transfer them to HPool folder, but that way you prevent this multiple application trying to access the same file and causing invalid shares. So now that's loaded, it's gonna detect them. Okay, you can still add as many things as you want. Okay, so thread 1, I just add that, and it's gonna keep on adding things. Okay, once it's all done, you have the API key. You can even set the name to whatever you like, let's say potato or miner. Let's leave it as potato for fun, and then we save it. Everything is okay. So now we close it and we go back to the HPool miner. You can even double check if you've got the settings correct by opening the file, right click and open with. It will ask you notepad, so you can more apps and then do notepad. And you can have selected always use this app to open YAML files. So notepad. YAML files basically simple coding language which is to be read by humans. It's basically very simple. You can probably figure this out. So the path would be the location, miner name, potato, API key, everything is correct, and all of the settings that we have set. Okay, and for the rest of it you don't have to worry. And then we just start the miner by doing the console. You do this HPool miner chia.console, and dash console is gonna read the actual plots, and we should start seeing the miner shortly online. I'll come back to it once it shows us online. Give me a few moments and I'll be back shortly. Okay, welcome back, guys. So I just refreshed the website and it's showing here the miner, and that's what we have coded. It's gonna update the power gradually. It's not gonna be, you might see a little bit less than you actually have. Just wait for it to refresh and make sure you have all of the folders correctly selected. Okay, and make sure you didn't select the Chia folder. Anyway, so over first hour you won't see any plots online because it is gonna verify and sign all of those plots. Once they are signed, they will show green. Okay, and then you will start seeing the revenue. Okay, I'm gonna go back over to my other account. Okay, so you can see how it looks like. Okay, and we're going to miner. As you can see, I've got, that's my power, online plots. Okay, this, all of them are signed. You can actually filter if you have signed, all of them signed. If they are unsigned, and if they are offline, okay? But before we continue, just make sure that you leave a like on this video, please, because I really need your support. And if you can subscribe, that would be amazing. I'm trying to bring more content for you guys, and the next video will be the Chia plotter client. I mean, like the Chia manager, so you'll be able to see all of your plots without going into your logs, and you can see the times. If you can please subscribe, that will mean a lot to me. But that's pretty much it. Let's continue with the video, and I hope you're enjoying the content that I put out. So the contribution is how your power grows over time in terms of mining power. I haven't been doing much because I've been upgrading my equipment. I've got currently Ryzen 9 5950X. Before I had only Ryzen 5. And I have two 980s Pro, 2 terabytes. Even though this says 1 terabyte, for some reason it is 2 terabytes. Anyway, so this is pretty much it. This is how it looks like. And if you wanted to withdraw your Chia, you go on to deposit and withdraw. And actually here, assessment. Assets. You go to assets and then withdraw. You need to have a Chia wallet. So I've got one already here. Or you can add one here. So let's select Chia. Okay, it will direct you. So you go assets, withdraw, and then add wallet address. Let's go to address, add an address. And what you want to do, you want to go to your wallet. You don't want to use your miner wallet, like I said before. You want to use your private key. I mean, like not the private key, but the private wallet that you don't share to the public, to like the online. Because if you post it online, it's exposed online. Even if you use applications, it's considered exposed if it's used anywhere else other than the application itself. So let's go to let's go to the wallet once it loads, because I accidentally pressed the wrong thing. And now we go to the wallet. This is where you will get your receiving address, okay, when it loads. So this address will show up eventually. Let me just go over to a different wallet because that one is not synchronized properly. This is just an example, okay? When it loads, of course. There we go. So let's just assume this wallet is the one that we want to withdraw to. I would love to make it quicker for you guys, but the application is not letting me. So basically you need to copy the address that's there, XCH, okay? Copy that. I don't know if it will let me, no, it hasn't copied it. Yeah, so XCH. I even got one here. Okay, you copy that over, you paste it here. There could be different addresses. Okay, you can't get it wrong. If you put something else here and you put it, you have to also have a Google verification done. It will ask you to do it later. Google verification is basically an app that you need to go on here. So at your home, you've got Google verification, and you turn that on by installing app on your phone and verifying the same codes that it gives you. So that's pretty much it. If we go to let's try to make a false adding to the wallet. So let's say you found a different key, or it doesn't matter, it's not Chia wallet. Let's say we just add, you made a mistake. Let's say you did a mistake. I'm gonna get my authenticator code 277012 and invalid withdrawal address. That's why you don't have to worry about putting in a wrong address. It will always work if you have the XCH, and this is my withdrawal address, okay? And that's pretty much it, guys. There's nothing else to cover. That's how it will look like you can look through this contribution. Oh, and in the next video, I will be doing the plot, like I said, the plot manager. One more thing before, if this is for guys that have issues with mining, if you're using external hard drives and your contribution is dropping, okay? So let's say at night it goes down and it goes up, it goes down and it goes up. So this is for people who want to resolve this issue. If you already found this video helpful and you don't need this troubleshooting or you don't have this issue, then go ahead, close the video, and please leave a like and subscribe. If you do have the issue, stick around because this might help you, okay? So first of all, you need to go to power options. You can go edit power plan, that would direct you to the same place, but let's go to power options in Windows. So, and this will take you to this screen, okay? Power and sleep. You don't want your PC ready to go to sleep. You can have it turn off the screen after 15 minutes. And when we go to additional power settings on the right hand side, and then in here we've got all of those plans, okay? So let's go on to change plan settings. And it's never like in the arrow screen, advanced power settings, and then it's here. Normally you will see hard disk, turn off hard disk after 20 minutes, that will be there. So you will notice that after some time your hard drive will stop working. So for example, if it's not being accessed or not being used, it will be turned off. So you want to have it set to 0, because 0 means never. It will never be turned off. That's one of the issues. If you have an internal, but if you have an external drive, there's one more thing that you have to watch out for. You go to power device manager, okay, and we go over to USB, because I use USB drive. So you can see super speed USB hub, okay? So that's one of my drives. If you double click on it, it will give you the driver information. And we go to power management. You will see allow the computer to turn off this device to save power. You don't want it to turn off. That's why you need to untick it. It will be in some other devices as well, but I turned it off on every single device. It happens even on the Wi-Fi controllers. Let's say some of them have this setting, power management, allow the power. It's by default enabled. So you want to turn this all off if you're using external hard drives, okay? And that's pretty much it. I hope this has resolved your issue. If it didn't, I'm not sure what might be causing the problem, okay? But I hope this helped you, gave you the information. If you want more, if you've got more problems, or if you have stuff that's related to this, I think that's the most knowledge that I can bring to you guys as far as I know. I'd say if you wanted to have like troubleshooting or help, go try contacting HPool. They have a contact number right at the bottom, service at hpool.cn. They can help you out. Alternatively, yes, if you need help with plotting settings, watch my previous videos. And that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching, and make sure you subscribe for the next videos coming up, because that will give you awesome results. So thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.